Hey guys, so today we're doing a full tour of what you can get in Rocklin for $600,000. That's right, let's check it out. Okay guys, before we get started, as always, hit that like button, subscribe, make sure you share this content and hit that notification bell because we're doing new content every week for you. Before we get started, I just really quickly want to show you, we are in the new shopping center or newer shopping center in the Commons in Rocklin. Right behind me, if you haven't been here before, is the Studio Movie Grill. We also, right here, has the Brass Tap. It's a cool little shopping area. On the other side of me here is Mark Wahlberg's what is called F45. And then across the freeway is a ton more food. One of my favorite sandwich shops is over there, as well as you've got Bass Pro Shops, Target, and then just a whole bunch of little eateries over there, and Crackle Barrel. So if you come out here, definitely got to check out the Commons. You're gonna love it. Other than that, today I actually was going to do the video at $700,000, but we've had some changes in the market, as everybody's known, and average price point had hit 700 a couple months back, but with these interest rates adjusting, we actually just went into average price point being in the 600s. So let's go ahead and check out some of these houses. We'll see you at the first one. All right guys, so we're approaching the first house. This first house is gonna be in the older part of Rocklin. Let me flip you around, we're just getting in front of it here. As you can see, it looks like, let me get out here just a little bit. Looks like a one-story for the most part. I'll pop some pictures up here, of course, so you can get some of the interior. But this house was actually built in 1977, and most of the houses around here are gonna be right at that same age, right? About 1970 is what the average is. Now, this house, even though it looks like a one-story, it actually butts up to one of the biggest green belts that we have here with walking trails. It's like its own little forest. It's got some streams, everything back there. This property actually is going to be, I really consider it a two-story. They basically state that it's actually a walkout basement, but it's got some of the most spectacular views out there. Huge lot. Like I said, it's a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom. Most of it's on one level for you. If you did want to put in any kind of a pool, you've got plenty of room for that. You're gonna see that it's had some updates. Some of the flooring has been updated, but the kitchen for the most part still needs some updates. Really just, I would just probably throw some paint on those and replace the countertops and maybe remove some of the upper areas there. Other than that though, your views are gonna be something else. This one here, it's just at $689. And they've been getting a lot of action on it. They're getting showings almost every single day on this thing. It's one of those neighborhoods that you're gonna get, as you can see behind me, huge trees, lots of shade, friendly neighbors out here. A lot of the people that have been here, it's kind of, this whole neighborhood's going through a little bit of a change. You've got kind of two people in here, right? You've got people that have owned the property for multiple years that have almost like second generation, and then you also have a lot of people coming in here, going in, gutting these things because they're the old style ranch style houses, and they're basically completely redoing them. I'm gonna get some photos, or I'll do some driving so you guys can kind of check out the neighborhood, and then I'm actually gonna walk down the street here just to kind of show you guys a little bit of what actually sits behind this house. So give me a second. Okay guys, so I just walked down the street about 6 houses down, just so I could get to that little forest area. There's an access point that all the neighborhood gets to use. I want to kind of show you this because it's pretty cool. You're not going to get this in many places. As you can see, my background, just oak trees everywhere. When you first get in here, there's this beautiful little bridge out here, a little tiny creek that runs through here as well. Just beautiful nature, right in your backyard. As you can, I don't even know if you can see this, but the houses over there, they basically just butt right up to this. So you can have a little gate, goes right out to this area, and really enjoy nature right in your backyard. Other thing to know is you're not too far from Rocklin High School. Kids would probably have to drive over there or jump on the bus system. Other than that, we have a elementary school and also a junior high not too far from here, both top rated. So if you're looking for that older ranch style house, this is where you want to be. You want to be in the older part of Rocklin. You're gonna get a little bit more of a spread, right? You're gonna be able to get yourself a little bit more room to breathe. So hopefully you got enough information about the older part of Rocklin here. I'm gonna go ahead and do a little drive like I told you. I want to show you the rest of the neighborhood, and then we'll pop over to the next property in that 600 range. Hey guys, so we're at the next property. This is a single story property. This one actually is listed right now for $639. It's a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, just over 1,600 square foot on this property. No HOAs here, and it was built in the early 2000s. Most of the properties, of course, where we're at right now are going to be built in the 2000s, so we're going to get back to that stucco that we've seen before. You actually have quite a few single stories in this neighborhood, so it's pretty nice. This one actually has got some updates. It's had some flooring, it's got some kitchen. The cabinets were just refaced here, and then I'm actually sitting in a huge, I don't know if you can see this, huge cul-de-sac here. So if you got kids, it's perfect. Let them play. It's a pretty deep cul-de-sac too, so I mean, you can really let the kids go to town. Don't have to worry about traffic. It's just gonna be your neighbors pretty much coming in, right? Also, where we're at is we're pretty much centrally located. Just a couple blocks away is Blue Oaks, which is going to be one of the main drives around here, so you get real quick freeway access. You're going to jump on the 65, you can go 65 to the 80, so depending on where you want to get to, you can get there pretty quickly. Also, like I said, we're centrally located, so you've got schools, high schools, elementary schools, and then shopping galore. We are almost right to the border of the Rocklin-Roseville corner there. So Galleria is just down the street here. We got Topgolf on the other side of the freeway. You've got a ton of shopping centers, movie theaters, eateries. You can even, a little bit of a bike ride. I don't know if I'd walk, but just a little bit of a bike ride. You've got a gym down the street here. Plenty of places, like I say, grab some food. One of our favorite Chinese places is just down the street, but really nice place. Again, no HOAs here. Beautiful neighborhood, quiet all the time. People really get into the spirits of the holidays around here because there's going to be a lot of kids around here. So Christmas time, Halloween, you get people just running around like crazy. So again, $639 on this one, single story, and huge backyard. I'll of course post those pictures, or maybe I've already shown them up there for you so you can see how big that backyard is. Let's go ahead and I'll drive around again, show you guys some of the neighborhood. If this is something that you guys like too, don't forget, reach out. Let's just talk about the different areas, what actually would suit you best, and then also let's start you on that path of getting with one of our lenders so that way we can get you pre-approved. So when we're out there hunting for a house, if we find one that you really like, we can get an offer out there pretty quick. Rocklin, even at this point, is still staying pretty hot. Like I said, we've had some price adjustments, but for the most part right now, houses are only lasting, if they're priced correctly, about 2 to 3 weeks, and you're seeing them go into contract. So let's check out this neighborhood, and then we'll see you on the next one. Okay guys, we are here at the last house. Let me kind of step out so you can see it. This one right here is a 2-story, going for $699. We're in the Spring community here. This one actually is really nice. It sits right on this corner lot, and we have a few houses in the cul-de-sac here, but right there, if you can see in my background, just a huge green belt area. Again, that's one of the things that Rocklin is known for, having a lot of green belts, making sure that they keep nature in the neighborhoods with trails and everything else. Houses here were built in 2019. The house behind me is currently listed at $699. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bathroom. It's got a contemporary style, like I say, newer home here, so you're gonna have some CC&Rs in the neighborhood, again, just for that infrastructure, but actually really nice. So just on the other side there, we have Jessup University. Also for work there, you've got Oracle, so not very far of a drive. Freeway access, you still have it. It's not as fast to get to, but still there for you. It shouldn't take you too long. Other than that, backyard is going to be a little bit smaller in these areas. As you can see, just want to show you some of the other areas. The houses sit a little bit closer in a lot of these newer areas, but if you're looking for a little bit more of a low maintenance option, this is something that you're definitely going to want to look at. So other than that, this house, it's pretty much move-in ready. You're not having to do any updates on it, so that's the really nice thing about it. Like I say, contemporary style, low maintenance, makes it really easy. So let's go ahead and just kind of find one of the local parks here. We'll go ahead and wrap up the video, and if you guys have any questions, leave it on the comments there for us, okay? All right guys, so I just wanted to wrap this whole video up. I actually, just down the street from the last house I was showing you, we're at Whitney Park. It's actually kind of cool. Butts into that neighborhood. You got trails out here at Whitney Park. That butts up to, I don't think you can really see it right now, but Whitney High School is right behind me here. And then Whitney Park is just huge. It's got baseball, walking trails, it's got a playground, everything out in this area. So that's houses at $600. Like I said, I usually try to do videos that are the average price point. We were at $700, but that has changed with some of the turning of the market. So just got under $600 in Rocklin, and not sure if you can hear the school bell going off there, sorry about that. Anyways, just got under $600 in Rocklin. As you can see, you can get a lot more house out here. The last property that I did show you actually did have a small HOA that I forgot to mention, but pretty small, and that's pretty much just going to pay for keeping up with the greenbelt areas. And then there's a couple neighborhood parks in that area as well. But Rocklin's still building pretty fast. Most of the houses that you're seeing, or most of the people that are coming out here, are for the most part looking for the newer houses. but you're really not going to get as much land as if, like that first house I showed you, you get into the older part of Rocklin where you can get a little bit more of a spread. Other than that, hopefully you got it, guys. Again, got everything that you needed out of this video. If you need any other videos of the area, or if you want to know about a certain part, jump on that Zoom call with me. If you guys want to get pre-approved prior to coming out here, same thing, let me know. Got great lenders that can get you guys set up. That's one of the big things around here right now, with where the housing market is a lot of people want to see those local lenders working for you. We've got a couple of them that will take care of you. They're top notch. So reach out, let me know if there's anything else I can do for you guys. Otherwise, we'll see you on the next video. See you later.